Hello, this video will show you how to add individual points, lines, and polygons to a map using the OBIS Maptool. To add individual points, you have two options. The first is to simply click anywhere on the map with your mouse. You can also provide coordinates in the coordinates box by simply typing in a longitude-latitude pair separated by a space or a comma. For example, a longitude, latitude, and then you click Add, and your coordinate will get added to the map. To pan to a particular region on the map, simply scroll in with your mouse wheel. Then you can use the mouse to click and drag to move to a particular area. If you would like to add a line, we're going to simply select the line tool and then click on the map along your transect, and when you are done, simply click the last point to finish the line. Similarly, you can create a polygon by clicking on the polygon tool and simply click each point until you are satisfied with the area coverage, and then click the first point again to close the shape. You will notice that all points and lines we've added to the map have been populated into this location box. For our lines and polygons, the longitude and latitude here represent the midpoint on the line or the midpoint of the polygon feature. We can quickly demonstrate that by copying the longitude and the latitude into the coordinate box, and we see this is our midpoint for this polygon. These longitude coordinates should be provided in the Darwin Core field decimal latitude and decimal longitude. The radius, which only shows up for line transects and polygons, represents the coordinate uncertainty. So these values should be provided in the coordinate uncertainty in meters field. The depth indicated in this table is the average bottom depth obtained from bathymetry layers and is used for quality control purposes. You should not use this depth for the Darwin Core field maximum or minimum depth in meters. Instead, this field should be populated with the sampling depth. Finally, if you want to clear any unwanted points, simply click the X in the table and it will remove the points from the map. Next, let's learn how to obtain a well-known text or WKT string. First, you must populate the map with the coordinates, line transects, and/or polygons you wish to include. WKT strings can contain any combination of points, lines, or polygons, including one or multiple line transects, a singular polygon, multiple polygons, both lines and polygons, and even sets of points. For this example, we will obtain a WKT for a polygon and a line transect. So first, let's generate the polygon and then the line. Now, simply click on the WKT button, and this is the string that we will copy into the Darwin Core footprint WKT field. When we use strings in this way, we should also fill in the other Darwin Core fields, including footprint SRS, coordinate uncertainty in meters, georeference by, georeference date, georeference sources, and georeference remarks. So let's look at an example of how to do that. So we have our footprint WKT, and we can paste that into the field. Footprint SRS is the spatial reference system. The OBIS Maptool uses WGS84 as the spatial reference system. So we will use the associated code for that. Georeference by should contain a list of the names of individuals who conducted the georeferencing. I will put my name. Georeference date is the date that the georeferencing occurred. Georeference sources can be a concatenated list of all the sources that are relevant and that you used to do your georeferencing. In this case, we use the OBIS Maptool. And let's say that we were referencing a figure within a paper. We can indicate the name of that paper here. And then georeference remarks. We will just make a note that it was inferred from a map in figure 1. The decimal longitude, decimal latitude, and coordinate uncertainty in meters fields should be populated with values that represent the centroid of our geometry collection. Fortunately, we can obtain this information from the Calculate Centroid function from the R package obistools. Let's take a look at how to do that. So after loading the obistools package, we want to use this function calculate centroid. So I've already copied our WKT string. So we're just going to paste. And now we can run this code. Look, right, we have a decimal longitude, decimal latitude, and the coordinate uncertainty in meters. So let's copy these values and paste them into our sheet. And now we have populated the relevant fields for georeferencing.